Oh shit. They finally took the game up to another level. Now they can transform and actually change into their true forms and shit like that. This is like some damn Dragon Ball Z shit or something. They're literally changing forms. Anyway, the homeboy that's on Kuroko, he's a fucking psychic. He's almost like what's that dude named Hanamiya, whatever his name is. He can predict shit. He's very aware of what's going on, so he was able to shut Kuroko down. But Kuroko actually hit his fucking full power. He hit his fucking full fucking power. And that's when his misdirection runs out. So everybody can see him on the field, and everybody's looking at him because they're so used to not being able to see him. They said that it's almost like an extra play just pops up out of the blue. You've been playing 5-on-4 the whole game, and now it's 5-on-5. It's gonna register in your damn brain. So now, instead of Kagami being the most visible on the court, it's Kuroko. So he's doing all his misdirection shits right in front of them. So when he does that, they look at Kuroko. It takes their eyes off of their opponent and onto Kuroko, and now everybody on the damn team got this fucking vanishing drive. That's how it works. But they said the downside to it is, being that he's so visible and he's doing all these little tricks of the trades that he knows, they can see him, and now it won't work next time because they can see what he's doing. Before, when they really couldn't see what he was doing, and it would just like be in their peripheral vision, you know, he could keep doing it forever. But now I'm looking at him doing right in the open. The guy said, "What the fuck?" I said, when he get there? And they realized it was Kuroko. So it's not gonna work anymore. That's what they say. I wonder how that's gonna work out. Because it's useless. It's useless to use that power until like you're playing like a championship game. Not only that, and he did have a point. He said, we'll figure out the shit when we get to it. He said, I'm going to use it now. He said, we got to get past this game. He said, we'll figure out what we need to do with this team once we get to them again. But he broke out his full power like so quick. I'm trying to figure out like what can he do next time. It's over with from this point. Okay, but anyway, what happens though is Kagami goes back into his true form. He changed form. He said, "You fools! This is." He said, "You fools! This is." He said, "You fools! This isn't even my true form." And he transformed into his true form, and he was killing them. Anyway, the team come back anyway. They started to come back anyway, but then they went full fucking power. He zoned. And once you zone, you literally change form again. You get this type of electricity or some shit flying around the place. Your eyes glow and shit like that. They say he can open it at will. Only if almost at will. He's got to be entertained enough where he feels like I got to try something. And then he can just open up. He can go right into the zone. And now he's bringing the fucking team back. But then Kagami zoned. Kagami says, my friends need me. Fairy glitter. Kumbaya. So he was able to go into the zone. Anyway, they dragged that out and they're going back and forth. Kagami's keeping up. But then he zoned out. He ran out of steam. He wasn't out of steam in terms of physically. He can still keep moving, but he couldn't stay in the zone. When you're in the zone, it soups you up. It's like going fucking Super Saiyan. So anyway, Kagami was still in his feelings because he still had his friends, Fairy Glitter, and his team he was worried about. They wasn't about that. If you notice in the game, he's standing there in front of Kagami. He goes like this, like, give me the rock. The dude passes the rock, and he's just like, doing this thing. But what that confirms is that he's one of those right back dudes. You know the right back guys, like when you play like street ball, they pass you the ball because they're in trouble, and they be like, give it right back. I need it right back. Or they pass you the ball right back. Or as soon as you look at them, I'm open. Motherfucker, I'm open too. It's like, let me play. They be like, no, you can't play. I'm the only one that's going to play on this court. That's what I mean. Is he's not gonna pass, but he'll take passes in a minute. Anyway, the boys got their asses in the last fucking seconds. Kuroko's superpower stopped working, but they was able to get this rebound and it was able to outscore him by 1 point. Now, right when they was getting the rebound, they was able to get it. He caught him, but Kuroko was already at the other end of the court, ready to get this ball. The guy, I can't remember what his name is, Hasachichi, or whatever his name is, Hasichi, or Hasachutu, or Siatutu, or whatever his name is. He was going for the ball, and he said, how the fuck did Kuroko get down here before me? And he said the only way possible is if he was already running. And then he says, damn, did he believe Amine was going to get the ball? And Kuroko says, I didn't know whether he was going to get the ball or not, but this was just an insurance policy. He sends that shit right back. So Kuroko was the right back man. He sent it right back. And Kagami was able to score and get that last shot in. And now Kagami, he's got Amine going to practice. Practice. We talking about practice. He's going to practice. Not a game. Not a game. Where he gives it his all and puts his life on the line every game. We talking about practice. Anyway, those episodes was actually good. The only problem, like I said, I still got is, even though we know that, like this guy says, the Generation of Miracles is better than Kagami. Yeah, they are, but god damn, it's not by a big enough margin. Look at how Kisei, Kisei was playing against what's his name? Amine. Amine didn't zone. He didn't go in the zone. And Kisei was playing at a way higher level than Kagami was at that game. But now Kagami was playing at a higher level than Kisei at this game. God damn. He shouldn't have been playing at that fucking high of a game. It should have been more teamwork in order to get to that point, which is what they were doing before. Although it was a little bit of teamwork, but it wasn't a whole lot, enough to justify him being able to, do how he do Amine the way he did. I don't give a fuck if you're in the zone. If they're both in the zone, that still means Amine should still have a slight advantage. Well, I don't know about slight advantage, but a decent advantage anyway. But overall, it was good. The team was able to win. Ain't like Amine's team was losing any fucking way. They'll see him again. It's also it's exciting to try to figure out what the fuck are they going to do in order to be able to get back at this team when they need to, because they can't use misdirection overthrow or whatever they call it. So that was exciting. It was an exciting game. And what's his name? Amine's finally going to get ready to actually practice and shit like that. That proves that Kagami's doing something. And I can't wait to see Akashi. But motherfuckers are sitting up there trying to spoil the shit for me. I hate you guys. Not playing. I don't hate you. Okay, anyway. When Kagami went into the zone, I was going crazy. The anime showed street balling at its finest. Pretty much. Man, you think you got the skills to ball that quick? Which means not the way they were. I mean, this is a fucking anime. Nobody's that good in real life. Okay, my style of playing is a mix of Kuroko, Midorima's. How's your style in the balling? Shit, you ain't no damn Midorima. Midorima's just too fucking good. I'm more of what's that dude name? I can't remember his name. Defensive D. Remember the dude that always played defense or whatever? So I'm gonna say Kuroko and let me see who else. Probably Kisei. So it's like a mix of them. That's who I'm more like. Leaning more towards that dude I keep calling defensive D because I can't remember his name. Leaning more to so I'm pretty decent with defense, and I can kind of move around without them seeing. You know what I'm saying? I can kind of make plays, on low key, but I ain't like Kuroko. Like I'm not going to disappear. You're going to see me, But also, I can follow people move. I'm learning, and as I don't know about copying them. Not in that sense, but I can learn as I'm playing and figure out what you're doing as I'm playing. Okay, I'm not going to lie, but I never thought Kuroko was a good guy to have a team you can shut his. I never thought Kuroko was a good guy. Do you mean like he's good, like as in skilled, or like a good guy, like morally? to have a team. You can shut his style playing easy. You can shut his playing easy defense. No, you can't. Remember, they tried that before. It don't work. Oh, I see what you're saying. You can, like, he'll be able to get the ball, but if you're playing man to man, he won't have somebody to pass it to. That's what you're trying to say. But no, he'll still be able to pass it. Just because it's man to man don't mean you can't pass. Look, he'll still be able to, with his powers, he'll be able to misdirect the guy that's on him. So we're not even worried about him. We're talking about the people that he's passing it to. He can still pass it to him. Like, it's like, okay, just because you're playing man to man don't mean you still can't pass. It's going to be harder for Kuroko. Yes, this guy actually got a good point. It will be harder for him because it's going to be like, damn, there's nobody open, and I got to try to figure out some way to pass. But he's a damn genius at passing, and you can pass it to a man. You know, you can pass it if it's man to man. It's just going to be a little bit harder. But anyway, go ahead and leave your comments, like the video, and subscribe because I can't eat. I'm broke, nigga. I'm broke, and you got the power to change that. Peace.